My name is Gabe. This is my YouTube channel. It's pretty great.
Hey guys, it's me, your pal Sparrow Medicine. Today is a one-shot video, so I gotta get it in one take so I don't have to edit it. But it's a Fox Deluxe, brewed and bottled by Peter Fox Brewing Co., Chicago, Illinois. Internal Revenue tax paid, so it's an IRS tax stamp on the front of it. In competition with the world's finest beers, Fox Deluxe won this gold medal, symbolic of first prize at the Brussels Exposition 1933. Fox Deluxe, famous for its balanced flavor, bringing you a completely satisfying beer without the sweetness of the malt or the bitterness of the hops. This is a paper label beer. See how it's a paper label, literally. I paid $33 for it, I want to say. I talked the man down for $45. If you look here, this is a Duraglass symbol. Okay, make sure they can see that camera. Let me know when you can actually focus on it. Now, they didn't do this eye and the diamond later on in their stuff. If you look this up, look up how to date Duraglass. And if you look it up yourself, you can verify that this beer is from 1941. Which means that this beer is, let me see, 9, 50, 79. So since the year has passed, this is an 80-year-old beer. Now, the oldest beer I ever drank was, I want to say 73, 74. I drank it myself. Old Smokey drank a beer that was about a year or two younger on his TV show. That was, what was the name of that TV show, Cameron?
Eating History.
Eating History. I said drinking because all I do is drink. But this is the oldest beer I ever drank. This is an 80-year-old beer. So it is the oldest beer I ever drank on YouTube, as far as I know, ever drank on video. I'm not going to drink the whole thing because I don't think it's super safe. But I will drink a good amount. And see, it's still carbonated. 80 years later, still carbonated. And look at the label, the top of the bottle. It's crazy. 80 years. Think of all the stuff that happened in the last 80 years. So this was a during wartime beer. It's pretty wild. So let's get it open. I cut a bottle in half because I don't have a cup. So that's how we're going to pour it out and try it. Ooh, doesn't want to go. Ooh, quite carbonated. I don't know if you heard the hiss on video, but there's definitely a hiss. Nice fizz. Let's get it out onto a plate. As I suspected, it's a cork lined with the foil in the center cap. There's also a layer of cork around the top where it kind of just wore away against it. It actually looks pretty particulate free. It's a nice amber color. This beer hasn't had air hit it in 80 years. It's still sort of carbonated. It's flat. You can tell because there's not much bubble, but it is somewhat carbonated. It smells all right. 80 years of flavor. That tastes funky. It's very watery. Like, I mean, it's definitely beer. Have a smell, Cameron. It's 100% beer.
Oh yeah, that's definitely.
But it's like a little bit of air damage. There are some particulates. They're very fine, but they're black, which tells me it's just parts of the cap that came off. If you see the black where the coloring came off, it was clearly embossed and colored the same way it was on the outside, on the inside at one point, and it's in the drink. So I'm sure there's fucking lead in here because there's probably lead paint on it. That's part of the reason I don't want to drink a whole lot. It's like super watery. It just tastes like beer with water in it. There's almost no beer taste. It's like an alcohol-y, but just water. It's one of the more interesting beers I've ever tasted. Like I said, it's definitely not strong, that's for sure. If anybody wants this beer, get a hold of me in the comments. Smokey, anybody? I don't collect these, so it's just gonna go in the trash. I wish I had more flavor notes. It's almost honey-y, very honey-y taste. Like I said, it's very, very soft, just a watered down beer taste, but it's also strong because I can feel it almost immediately. It's not a weak beer.
It smells strong.
But it's so soft it doesn't hit you very hard, but it tastes more like liquor than it does beer. This is probably going to give me a hellacious buzz. Like I said, I'm not going to do the whole bottle. I just don't think that's a great idea, considering how it's an 80-year-old beer. I kind of draw the line at, you know, who knows. But Fox had a really, it used to be, their slogan was Fox Deluxe. Fox Deluxe! I mean, it's not an altogether off-putting taste. It's just very mild. I can feel the buzz immediately. This is incredibly strong beer, like real strong. All right, well, I think that's about it for me. I mean, I would drink more, like I said, but I don't see the point. I've officially drank the oldest beer I ever drank on YouTube. Thanks for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe.